Nikola Jokic and Luka Doncic are two of the best players in today's NBA. Nikola Jokic clearly has more accolades than Luka Doncic, but that doesn't mean that Luka isn't a good player himself. Obviously, Luka's averaging pretty much like 35 points a game this year, but the thing is, though, the Nuggets clearly over the span of the last 5 years or so have been the better team compared to the Dallas Mavericks. Either way, despite the team success, both of them are great on an individual basis and clearly two of the best players in today's NBA. So, what if they were on the same team? What if Nikola Jokic and Luka Doncic were both on the Denver Nuggets roster? How many MVPs are they going to win, and how many championships are they going to win? Well, we're about to find out here on NBA 2K24, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be simulating 3 seasons here to see how many MVPs that this roster is going to get between the two of them and how many championships this Denver Nuggets roster is going to win. So if you're all ready, I'm ready. Let's get into the video and let's get started. So obviously now here we're on NBA 2K24. I don't know why the overalls are up already, because considering that they must be happy to see Luka, who knows. But let me get show you the rotation first before we get into things. So I'm going to show you how we're lining up with the addition of Luka on this Denver Nuggets roster. So we have Luka Doncic at the 1, Jamal Murray at the 2, Michael Porter Jr. at the 3, Aaron Gordon at the 4, and Jokic, of course, at the 5. KCP is coming off the bench this season with Reggie Jackson, Peyton Watson, and Christian Braun. Injuries are off because I do want to see how things go. Jokic and Luka, let's see how well this team is going to do with this duo on the squad. I'll update you guys at the end of each season because I want to keep things realistic here and show you all the stats and everything at the end to keep you guys more on the edge of your seat, I guess. So without further ado, let's get into the season here. I'll update you guys at the end of the year, and hopefully one of these two players wins an MVP, and hopefully we can go 3 for 3 both in MVPs and championships. I'll see you guys shortly. And at the end of the first season here, Nikola Jokic is your MVP, meaning that we are now 1 for 1. Jokic with a triple-double this season, averaging 29 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists. What a great season for Nikola Jokic. Victor is the Rookie of the Year. We got Westbrook's 6-man Victor, also Defensive Player of the Year. But either way, that's a great start for us, as Nikola Jokic is on the All-NBA first team along with teammate Luka Doncic. So clearly we're off to an incredible start so far in this simulation here. Let's see all the stats and everything for the rest of this Nuggets squad as well, plus Luka's I do want to see. Jokic obviously led the wing scoring for us. He had 29 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists. Luka was next, averaging 28, 10, and 10. So he's 0.1 assist off of a triple-double. So close, but yet so far at the same time. Literally a great season for him, too. That was absolutely crazy. Murray had 17 points a game. Michael Porter Jr. with 14, and Aaron Gordon with 11 there. So we were doing exceptionally well, because at the end of the season here, we went 69-13 on the year, 35-6 at home, 34-7 on the road. We were pretty much unstoppable. This is absolutely crazy. But then again, you know, if Luka and Jokic were on the same team, they'd definitely be running the league. There's just no doubt about it. Either way, this is still only year 1 because I want to get through this and see what happens here. So we're just going to simply right through each round first because I assume that we should be winning, I hope. I see me pause there because we almost lost. Oh my god. We're going to be taking on the Los Angeles Lakers here in round number 2. Jokic with a huge performance here, along with Luka. Luka's averaging 30, 14, and 9 in the playoffs. We got Jokic averaging 31, 12, and 12. This is just absolutely absurd. It looks like they made each other even better, which is absolutely crazy to think about. They made each other even better. Look at when you have these two players putting up triple doubles. Like, what are you supposed to do as the opposing team? There's nothing that you can do, really. Look at this. Jamal Murray. There's like a Jamal Murray on this team, too. It's not like I made them like lose any players. I just put Luka on the team. So we're taking on the Pelicans in the Western Conference Finals. So they got the same squad. Let's see how this goes. We should be able to beat them. Yeah, it is a clean sweep. Western Conference Finals MVP to Nikola Jokic, 26, 13, and 13 in the finals there. Western Conference Finals, I should say. We're taking on the Atlanta Hawks in the NBA Finals. I do think we should beat the squad pretty easily, though. And as soon as I say that, we do lose game number 1. So maybe not. We do lose game 2, though. Oh, hold on here. Hold on here. We got a series here. Can we come back? We do come back this one, 143-105. A huge performance by Jokic there. Hopefully we can keep this going because this is we can't be losing here. All right, we're 2-2 series now. We're tied. Trae Young got 47 points in that one. 3-2 series here. Luka with 33. Jokic with a 27-point triple-double. And let's see what happens in game number 6. We end up losing here. Is Game 7 now in the NBA Finals. Can we get this done? Can we do it? Let's see what happens here. And boom, yes, we have won. The Denver Nuggets have won the NBA championship. That means we are now 1 for 1, both in championships and MVP. Jokic is your finals MVP, averaging 29, 14, and 13. That's absolutely incredible. So that's year 1 done. We have won 1 MVP, 1 championship. Let's simulate the next 2 seasons here and see what happens. I'll update you guys at the end of next season. At the end of the season here, Nikola Jokic is your MVP. 2 for 2 now, 28 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists for Nikola Jokic. Tyrese Proctor, Rookie of the Year for the Mavs. Cam Thomas, 6th man, Victor, Defensive Player of the Year, and Most Improved Player. That's actually crazy. Both Luka and Nikola Jokic end up on that all-star team roster. I should say all-NBA first team, which is obviously great for us. Check out the stats for the rest of the team as well at the end of the season here. Let's see how things turn out. Luka actually averaged more points a game this year, averaging 30 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. Now, actually, I would probably say that Luka deserved that MVP. Maybe Luka was robbed in this one. Yeah, I think so too. Jamal Murray averaged 18 points and 7 assists a game this year. Michael Porter Jr. with 13. Aaron Gordon with 11. Christian Braun with 9, the same exact squad. And at the end of this season, we went 64-18, so we did lose a couple more games this year. We still were 36-5 at home, which is just absolutely incredible. So let's see how the rest of the postseason lines up for us this season. We're taking on the Houston Rockets in the first round. Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Jabari Smith Jr., Sengun. This is the exact same team as real life. They're a pretty solid team. Let's see how this goes. We do win game 1. Jokic and Luka both with triple doubles in game number 1. We do lose game 2 though. Luka with another triple double. I still think that Luka actually deserved that MVP this season over Nikola Jokic, but I guess the other team won it, or Jokic, I should say, won it. So let's go through 3-1 series here. We do end up winning, taking on the Pelicans here in the next round of the playoffs. Can we get the job done? And yes, we do. It is 6-game series here, but we get the job done. Now we're taking on the Western Conference Finals. We're taking on the OKC Thunder, not an easy team by any means. This is a very, very good team. Let's see how this goes. Game 1, we win by 24 points. Jokic with 37, 16, and 12. Game 2, we also win. He's putting in crazy numbers, 39, 14, and 9. Luka only with 11 points in that one, though. He shot 1. He made 1 field goal, I should say. Shea with 32, but Jokic just 54. So Jokic has clearly been the best player of the series so far. J-Dub with 23 for the Thunder there. But we are now a 2-2 series here. Can we win? We got to make sure we win. Luka with 40, 11, 11. Jokic with almost 20 rebounds. We do win. Western Conference Finals MVP is Nikola Jokic, 34 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 dimes. Absolutely crazy. So we're taking on the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA Finals. Let's see how this goes. They got pretty much the exact same squad, plus Malik Monk. So this should be an interesting series. We do lose game 1. Luka with 41, but it's not enough for against the Bucks. Game 2, we do win by 25 points, 42 for Jokic. In game number 3, let's see what happens. We do end up losing. Lillard with 28. Jokic was a huge performance there, but it's not looking good. Yeah, we're down 3-1 now to the Milwaukee Bucks. Can we get this job done? We got to win out. We do win this one, 3-2 series here, 43 for Jokic. In game number 6, we do end up winning a huge one. We won by 40 points. That's actually crazy. Look at these performances there. And in game number 7, can we make the comeback? Yes, we do. The Denver Nuggets have won the NBA Finals, coming back down from 3-1. So now we're 2 for 2 in both the championships and the MVP department. Jokic is your finals MVP. So this is absolutely exactly what we're looking for here. We got one more season left. I'll catch up with you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully we can go 3 for 3. Quick update on the rotation before we go into year 3. Obviously, it's pretty much the exact same roster. So we got Luka, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic. We still got Peyton Watson, Julian Strawther, Christian Braun, and Zeke Nnaji off the bench. It's the exact same thing pretty much. I just want to let you guys know, like, obviously it's not like I put like LeBron on this thing or anything, although that would be something pretty interesting. Regardless, that's the rotation we're rocking with for year number 3. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3 in MVPs and championships. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Here we are at the end of year number 3. Luka Doncic is your MVP this year, averaging 30 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. So yes, we're now 3 for 3 in the MVP statistic there. Jokic won the first 2 years. We got Luka winning year number 3. Although I do think Luka should have won last year, but I'm still happy that we went 3 for 3 with that. Wiseman, 6-man for the Lakers. Pretty interesting. And yeah, that doesn't really matter what the other stats are. Luka and Jokic both make the All-NBA first team with Victor Wembanyama, Giannis, and Ja Morant. Either way, let's check out these stats for the rest of this Denver Nuggets squad, because I'm very curious to see how things lined up and see what Jokic did this year. So obviously Luka averaged 30, 10, and 10. Jokic had 26, 11, and 10, so still very, very good. Murray with 18 and 8, Michael Porter Jr. 13, Gordon 11, Strawther had 10. Shout out Jordan Strawther. So at the end of the season here, we went 69-13. That was the record that we had in the first year, so we tied that. 36-5 at home, 33-8 on the road. We were only one game ahead above the OKC Thunder squad, so they're definitely going to be a problem for us. We did beat them in the Western Conference Finals last season, so let's see if we can do that again this year. Hopefully we can. You never know what's going to happen here. So taking on the Golden State Warriors in the first round. This should be the exact same team: Curry, Podziemski, Moody, Kuminga, Trace Jackson Davis, Emmanuel Quickly. I mean, solid team, but we should be able to beat them, I hope. And just like that is a clean sweep of the Golden State Warriors. Now I'm curious to see who's on this Portland Trail Blazers roster. It's Scoot, Simon Sharp, Jabari Walker, Ayton, Robert Williams, Brogdon. Essentially this is today's team, except they definitely got a little bit better here. So let's see how this goes. I still think we should beat them, although oh my god, we were down 3-1 to the Blazers there, but we do end up coming back. So we're taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves in the Western Conference Finals. We do win game 1. Luka with 43. He's averaging 32 points a game here in the playoffs. Jokic with 32 in this one. He's averaging 29 points a game in the playoffs. Just absolutely absurd numbers between our two dynamic duo right there, Luka and Jokic. Imagine you just go out there and both of them are just putting up triple doubles. Like, what do you expect to do against it? Like, what are you possibly going to do as an opponent against them? It's another clean sweep of the Minnesota Timberwolves as we're going to take on the let's find out either the Hawks or the Hornets in the NBA Finals. Taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Luka averaged 38 that series. Who's on this Hornets squad? We got LaMelo Ball, Jalen Suggs, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, Mark Williams, Tim Hardaway Jr., Trey Mann, and Nick Richards. Solid team, but I mean, I don't really think they're going to be doing anything against this squad here. Jokic with 48, Luka with 37. There are 85 combined points between our dynamic duo. Game 2, 144-96. Look at this. I mean, this is just absolute blowout here. This is like probably the least boring series for NBA Finals ever, as we have won. The Denver Nuggets have won the NBA championship. Nikola Jokic is your Finals MVP, averaging 32, 11, and 12 this series. So here's what I'm going to say here. If you put Luka and Jokic on the same team, they're just going to run right through everything. 3 straight championships. This is won 3 straight MVPs. If I keep doing this, you're going to understand the picture here. There are a lot more MVPs, a lot more rings on the way. So if you all enjoyed the video, please share, like, subscribe for future content. If you want to just any other place and pairing them up, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. If not, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.